All right, hey, it's Tuesday, September 5th. Happy Tuesday, y'all. We're in John chapter 3, verses 5 to 8. Jesus answered, "Truly I tell you, unless someone is born of water and the Spirit, he cannot enter the kingdom of God. Whatever is born of the flesh is flesh, and whatever is born of the Spirit is spirit. Do not be amazed that I told you that you must be born again. The wind blows where it pleases, and you hear its sound, but you do not know. You don't know where it comes from or where it is going. So it is with everyone born of the Spirit." So what is the question Jesus is answering? I mean, this whole passage starts out, Jesus answered. Well, Nicodemus, as we said yesterday, comes out in the night and basically acknowledges who Jesus is. He doesn't ask a question, but Jesus answers a question. Nicodemus hadn't asked a question, but he's a good Hebrew man. He's one of the leaders of the Hebrew people, the spiritual leaders, and he recognized that Jesus was a teacher from God. But Jesus knew his heart and knew he had a question in his heart, and Jesus answered the question without it even being asked. So here's the question. Nicodemus wanted to know who is in as far as the kingdom goes. Who's in, who's out? Jesus differentiates in this answer between the flesh and the spirit. It's kind of an important thing. He says you must be born again, not flesh the second time. You got to be born of the Spirit. And so when Nicodemus comes acknowledging Jesus as a teacher from God, Jesus says, you must be born again to enter the kingdom of God. You see, we experience something in our culture, our society, call it Western Christianity if you want to, that one of my professors used to call easy believism. All you got to do is say the words. There are signs along the interstate now that actually say, just say. And then they give you this script so that as if I just say the words, then I somehow have salvation. No. See, God's God's looking at our hearts. God knows whether you love him or not. God knows whether you've surrendered to him or not. John 3, 5 through 8, it says this, Jesus answered, "Truly I tell you, unless someone is born of water and the Spirit, he cannot enter the kingdom of God. And whatever is born of the flesh is flesh. Whatever is born of the Spirit is spirit. Do not be amazed that I told you that you must be born again. The wind blows where it pleases and you hear its sound, but you don't know where it comes from or where it's going. So it is with everyone born of the Spirit." Being born again. That is that surrender, that commitment to Jesus. See you tomorrow.